also do my trusty chopsticks and run them through your hair like this. Just run them through gently. And I've also got the cloth from my very first video. This is the second time that I've used it. It only made an appearance in that first video and I haven't used it since, so I saw it sitting on my shelf that I created for ASMR triggers. It's where they live, so I don't put them away and then can't find them again. And I thought I haven't made a video with that in a while, so here it is. If it's not your favourite trigger, again, do let me know. I love hearing feedback of what you guys like me using and like me not using. But yeah, I thought we could just do some as I stroke nice and slowly. I thought I would leave the brush out of this video, as I think the brush has made an appearance in some form of brush has made an appearance in a lot of videos. So I thought that I would leave that one out and I would use some other stuff. So yeah, let's begin. So it feels like it's been a long time since we just sat and had a chat. So I thought, but why don't we do that in this video? So, what did you get up to this week? Could be anything. Did you see family? Did you take some time for self-care? Which is very important. Did you go shopping? I personally love shopping. Did you bake something? Did you see friends that you haven't seen for a while? I see. Sounds like you had a very busy week. If you could name one thing that happened this week that you would say was a good thing, what would it be? that's one good thing about having curly hair, is when I have my hat up, I'll have to show you guys one day. I'll have to take a photo and put it on my community posts. When I put my hat up, all my curly hair hangs out the front. So when I've got my hat up, it kind of so I looked quite funny, but it was freezing. But yeah, we went for a walk, and then when we came back, I had possibly the biggest lunch that I have had ever. I had a huge prawn sandwich with fresh lettuce. It was lovely. It was absolutely divine. And a huge packet of crisps. Obviously, can't forget the crisps. What else did I do this week? I bought a PS5. After wanting one since they released, I finally managed to get my hands on one. Finally, they've come down in price enough for me to buy one. So I've bought one of those at the beginning of the week. So I've been playing with that, installing all my new games and things like that. And then PlayStation decides to crash at the end of the week. So all my new online games that I've installed I can't play. But hopefully that will be fixed soon. Hopefully they'll fix that soon. And one good thing that happened to me this week. I finally, my 1,000 subscriber Q&A actually inspired is the wrong word, but made me want to pick it back up, should I say. I finally picked Fourth Wing, not Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, silly me. Fourth Wing is the first one. I meant Iron Flame. I finally picked that back up after not touching it since well before Christmas. And I remembered why I put it down. So, in a way, it's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing because I picked it back up and I have found my reading bug, which often tends to escape me. I don't know if that happens to any of you guys that read. You'll start a book and you decide that you really don't like it, or it really wasn't what you were expecting, so you put it down and then you kind of forget about it, and you know you should read it so that you can start reading something else, but the thought of picking it back up just seems like a chore. Well, that's how I felt about Iron Flame. But I picked it back up a couple of days ago actually, so hopefully I can get that completed and I can start one of my many books that are in my to-read list. I'm thinking of going with Light Lark, which is this one here, which I didn't show you guys. But yeah, I've got Light Lark there. There's also Blood and Ash, which I'm really excited to read, and there is also this next one from Carissa Broadbent, which I didn't show you guys either, which I'm also really excited to read. I've read the first one. So I'm really excited to read that one to see how it ends. You know, when a book ends in a way that you saw coming, but it wasn't that satisfying even though you knew it was coming. Yeah, I'm hoping that this one here proves me wrong, is what I'm hoping. I can always, I know a lot of people have wanted some book reviews, which nearly became today's video, but I just thought, you know what, slow but fast reader, but I think when it comes to Iron Flame, I think I'm going to be on that for a good couple of weeks. Give Eddie a little scratch there. I get so distracted at seeing myself in the camera doing the camera flutters that I actually doing the camera touching and things like that I actually get tingles from myself recording them like I'm as I watch my camera, as I watch my finger like just pass over the camera. Like, who would have thought getting ASMR while you record ASMR? Who would have thought? Oh, I touched the tripod, I apologise. So, to end this video, I think I am going to end with my handy always stays cold cloth. And I am going to wipe away some of your anxieties and your worries that you may be holding and that you may have been collecting over the week. And that will allow you to drift off into a nice peaceful sleep. So, here we go. You can close your eyes, or you can keep them open. And you can watch as I swipe the cloth over, or you can close your eyes and imagine the feel of the cloth across your